Hi everybody. So this is a brief recap of today's meeting. Um, Basically, we had a very good meeting today. I hope you agree. Very full of topics, full of conversation, all the way to the very end. I'm writing down the recap as well. So I'm just shooting this video just as an additional way of getting the recap. So basically, we talked about some job opening that Tamara has that she had discussed with us on the previous week. She's looking for a nurse, and she can use our help in finding a nurse. She's gonna have an action item is she's gonna put a job description together and maybe post it on her website, and she's gonna have that available for us to share and help her in that way. So stay on the lookout for an email from Tamara with a job description for a nurse position, and so we can help her find a nurse. Elvin mentioned that he's looking for an investors or property investors, owners. He mentioned some opportunity that he discovered on that insurance companies pay for short-term rental properties for people who are displaced due to emergencies. So he has something that he wanted to pitch the idea to anybody who has a property, and um, he mentioned that in the group. If you need help in any way in your business, share with the group and see how we can help you as a group. We have a bunch of people, smart people here, right? And something maybe that you have an issue with, maybe somebody can troubleshoot or help you brainstorm with ideas or solutions to the problem. So share and speak up. Thanks. I mentioned Larry. I shared my business cards. Larry Bauer from Bauer Printing printed my business cards, my new business cards. I share them with the group. I'm attaching a picture of it on an email I'm going to send you. Thanks also to Michael Baer. He represented my wife in a traffic court today, or not today, but this week. Very positive outcome. Thanks, Michael. If you have any success stories like that, I'm sure you have between you share. It's good to know what everybody's doing, how we're using each other's services and that sort of thing. Encourage everybody to look at each other's member profiles on the website. Go to BergenNetworking.com, members, and the members page, and you'll see what everybody does. Familiarize yourself, and keep us on top of mind. We're looking for sponsors for our April 30th event. That's our next presentation. So we're going to have one sponsor per presentation. And if you're interested in that, email me directly and I'm going to coordinate that. I just want to have one sponsor, not more than one person or business. And we'll take turns. We'll see how that works out. There's going to be a May presentation, and Jennifer is going to look at for a person that she knows on the topic of organization. And so that's might be the May presentation, which is not confirmed yet, but we'll see. We've talked about the takeaways from last week's presentation from Thorne on closing the deal. People in the group shared their key takeaways, and that was a very good conversation. I mentioned about industry personalities and how we can learn from each other's business industry. Everybody in our particular industry probably knows a personality or successful person in that industry, and it's a good idea to see what they've done successfully, what they've done that you can maybe learn about in your particular industry. I mentioned like Donald Trump in real estate, certain people in different areas. So that's something I talked about. I also mentioned Zig Ziglar as a salesperson that is like very popular in sales, or was popular in sales, but his message is still out there. Automobile University, Google it, you'll see what it is. I shared with you an article that came out on the Record last week that the newspaper, they quoted me on some article, and I just shared with you that because that's an example of how marketing and networking can pay off in the long term. It's not something that comes about right away when you are out there, but over time people get to know you, and when they start quoting you, that's a very good thing. So just something to put out there, that happened to me. Taste of Teaneck is April 20th. We mentioned that it's a good opportunity if you wanted to promote your business there by giving a donation for their tricky tray. It could be a gift certificate, it could be a bottle of wine or money or anything that you can. Even a 2 hours consultation, whatever you can for your business. It might not even cost you anything, it's just your time. The Rotary has a tricky tray, and they basically raffle these gift items, and it's going to have your business name and that sort of thing. So it's a good way and inexpensive way to promote your business. And we had a couple of prospects. We have in the meeting one person, Benjamin. He's a first-time visitor, and we have Vanessa and Wayne, which have already been to the meeting 3 times consecutively, so they are eligible for membership. So the membership committee is going to be voting on them soon. So that's a good thing. Group is growing. The meeting space is getting tighter and tighter, so eventually, inevitably, we're going to have to find a bigger place that holds at least 15 to 20 people. I think that the goal for the year is going to be 20 people, and we're going to reach that, I think, very easily. So if you have any spaces available that you find out there, just keep that in mind. Let's talk about that, because we will be needing a larger space soon. So keep that in mind. Our next meeting is next week, April 2nd. I'm going to send out the RSVP on Monday, the link, so you can RSVP. If I missed anything, join the conversation. Go to the Facebook page, Bergen Networking Group Facebook page. Like the page, share, put your thoughts there, spread the word. So I hope you have a great weekend, and ABC, right? Always be closing.